He will give you favor. Favor is like grace. Favor is grace. Grace is favor. There are people that are watching you right now that have the power to bless you. There are people that are watching your life that have the power to bless you. I don't care if you're the wealthiest man in Texas in here. There are still people and organizations that are watching you that have power to increase you. I wouldn't care if Warren Buffett or Bill Gates is in here. There are people, there are organizations, there are groups like a Boaz with a Ruth. They're watching you that have the power to bless you. They have the power to prosper you. And they may throw you a little handful of purpose just to see what you're going to do with it. Guys, listen to me. There are some things that money cannot buy. Opportunities and doors that are opening. There are people standing in positions of influence that guard the gates of those influences. They can either open that door and allow you to go in and have influence, and influence to be affected you. For instance, your pastor, he is a man that stands at the gate of influence of this church. He could have said, Brother Jeff, we don't need a meeting right now. And that door would have stayed. As a matter of fact, he has the power to say, you know what? We don't ever want your ministry again. He has the power to do that. How many know that? But the Lord gave me favor with this man. The first time I met him when I was with Nancy Harmon, when I first came, about 5 years ago now. He gave me favor with him. That favor opened up doors of opportunity. And for the year 2008, it started on June 21. I think it was, wasn't it? June 21st, June 22nd, June 22nd. And he said, come on in. And I knew something in my heart. The Lord told me before I left Atlanta, Georgia, to come here. He said, you're going in demonstration of power, and this is going to be a different meeting. I said, I like those kind of meetings. So I thought, first Sunday morning, here we go. I didn't tell him that it's going to be, I told him Sunday night a little bit, but all of a sudden, here it goes. It just started building. Here we are, Tuesday night of the third week, and we almost have a full house. Bunch of fanatics. I'm comfortable with fanatics. It's those stable, conservative, stuck in the mud people that I'm scared to be around. Give me some people that are excited about Jesus. But he opened a door of opportunity. He was the vehicle by which favor opened up the door of opportunity. And there are people watching you that have the power to open up doors of opportunity for you to prosper. Can I tell you something? This is something that's happening in my life and ministry right now. The Lord has been saying almost everywhere we go, I'm not going to let you just minister just to the few. I'm taking you to the masses. Well, I've been a little around the masses when I went to Uganda last year in November. Saw 50,000 people born again in 3 nights' time. Crowds of 150,000 people. I mean, standing before that great audience in that soccer stadium. It was amazing. Over the 3 nights, we saw more miracles than I have seen in years, collected all in 3 nights. We saw more wheelchairs every night, Tommy. Wheelchairs, crutches, walkers, canes, blinded eyes open, deaf ears unstopped. People who couldn't speak were speaking. People that were lame were walking. It was the most amazing thing. And everywhere the Lord has been sending me, He's been saying, I'm going to give you favor in high places. Well, if the Lord is going to do that, the blessing of the Lord must be on me. Because He's about to open up doors of favor. He's about to give me favor with people that don't even know that they like me already. They may not know me. They might not even have anything to do with me right now. But the Lord is going to turn favor for me. And if He's going to do that for Jeff Taylor, guess what? When He says release the blessing of the Lord on Tuesday night of the 3rd week of revival, guess what? God is about to turn some favor for some people in here that need favor to be turned. There's some governments that don't even know that they're about to see you differently. There are some people in government. There are some people in high places. There are some companies, some accounts that you've been trying to get in, and all of a sudden they're going to say, you know, I don't even know why I'm doing this. I just want to do this. And you're going to know, I know why you're doing it, because the blessing of the Lord done roll me down. The blessing of the Lord just put a hook in your jaw. I'm not talking about witchcraft. I'm not talking about something that they don't want to do. The Lord just going to make them take a liking to you. You know what? Now that's a Texas term. I learned that. They're going to take a liking to you. They're fixing to take a liking to you. You get this California boy straightened out anytime soon. I was born in Compton, California. Now, most of you Texans don't even know what Compton, California even means. Y'all know what Compton means? Anybody know what Compton means? South Central. Hood. Boys from the hood, that's Compton. That's where I was born. I was one of the few white people born in Compton. They got my picture up at the Dominguez Hospital as the token whitey that's came through the hospital. I'm trying to learn this Texas colloquialisms now. Fixin' to bless you. Fixin' to take a liking to you. I reckon they will. Now, wait a minute. Now you said you figured. I figured. They're fixing to take a liking to me. I reckon so. I think that pretty much baptizes me as an official Texan. I'm getting it. Y'all leave me alone. I'm trying to preach this message and trying to tell you what the Lord's going to do for you. All right, how many want to know what the 3rd thing is? How many know if we just stop there, that'd be a phenomenal thing? Yeah, He's got more, doesn't He? The 3rd thing is God's going to use your life, and you're going to see an uncommon season of miracles that's about to take place in your life. And I mean the presence of power. If you will be bold enough to operate in that power. We talked a little bit about last night. If you'll be bold enough, you'll see an uncommon season of miracles. I mean miracles. And I don't mean simply